night in Hobart, 228 nautical miles south, and the leading boat is about to cross the line. Pete, good morning.
Good morning to you, Pete, and good morning, everyone. Yes, it's almost over. Almost over. Blackjack's in the river, and, well, she's just got to... get home now, and I think the victory for Line Honours is hers, for sure.
It was a very eventful first night yesterday. They probably made a bit better time than we thought they might in the lightning airs down the east coast of Tasmania. And here in the pitch dark, that is Blackjack, appropriately named. It is an inky night in Hobart. The stars are out. There's not a cloud in the sky, but we're going to try and bring you the best pictures we can from out on the river. Race time is 2 days, 11 hours, 58 minutes, and Blackjack really took the lead on that first night. Scallywag was first out of the harbour. That's the back of the mast you can see there. So all the telemetrics coming up there on what speed she's doing. Where's that, Pete, on the mast?
That's the top one, and it's very slow.
2 knots a bit over.
You can see the reflection in the water when we do the long shot, just how soft this wind is. They've had a decreasing breeze all the way from Tasman Island into the river, and just look at that. There's the Tasman Bridge in the distance, and just the reflection on the water. She's just ghosting along at the moment, and she's probably got about, 5 or so miles to go.
I'd say so, because I've just driven up from my home in Taroona, and there was no sign of any activity on the water at all. So we'll try and get a view from the drone if that helps at all. Not a lot, but thank heavens they've got those red lights with a readout there. That gives us some idea about where the... this is a 100-footer, ladies and gentlemen, there on the water in Hobart. You can see that the seaway, it's dead calm, and they're just ghosting their way up to the finish. I wonder if Peter Harburg, the owner of Blackjack, who's probably out on a spectator vessel there at the moment, I wonder if he's still nervous. He won't be happy until they cross the line, because he has experienced in this very race on a different Blackjack having to anchor in the river to stop going backwards with the current which is flowing down the River Derwent. It might look like the sea if you can make it out here. This is a big estuary. It's about 5 or 6 kilometres across. So the race tracker will tell us where the yacht is. It's coming up to Taroona now, so they've still got a way to go here, and it will be a while till they cross the line in these breezes, doing, as it says there, about 2.5 knots.
Well, it's been a long battle this afternoon to get round Tasman, and she's repelled Law Connect. At the moment, Law Connect is about 18 miles or so behind. She's not even in the river yet, but she is around Tasman, and coming up to Tasman is Scallywag in third place. Scallywag is around Tasman. She's off Cape Rowell, and but all in very light airs at the moment. And there's the track that the boats have taken today.
So really, Law Connect has been unable to put any real pressure on Blackjack. We thought maybe the last evening it may be able to put some pressure on Blackjack, but once they've got the lead, this Super Maxi yacht has been able to just hold that gap, and it really hasn't altered over the last day, really.
Although, Pete, both these boats are 100-footers, they're very different in design, and Blackjack is a very narrow boat when compared to Law Connect. Law Connect has a bit of stability because of her beam, and that fancies her in fresher air. And we saw that at the start when she really got round the heads and stepped out beautifully away from the rest of the fleet. But these are the conditions that would suit Blackjack, being nice and narrow. And it's a bit like Blackjack, a knife going through butter, whereas with Law Connector, like a spoon going through butter, if I could use that analogy.
Yeah, I think that...
One's big and wide and fat, which is terrific in heavy air, but the thin or the narrower boats is a lot better in the lighter airs. And here's just a Blackjack here, just ghosting up the river. The crew would be all on deck, nervous, but I think quite confident that now, with just a few miles to go, that probably, unless something catastrophic happens, and
they are making forward progress.
They should get there, but it's very slow forward progress, Pete. You can see the headsail there just almost collapsing, and they've almost stopped.
Well, look, I've done one Sydney Hobart, and we found ourselves in this situation where we just walked the sails around the boat, trying from one side to the other, trying to make something happen, with a rival about 100 metres behind us, and it was